Imagine standing right at the edge of a vast, brilliant green field. The sun's shining down, and there's this gentle breeze rustling the plants all around you. Well, today, we're exploring exactly where our food comes from. Welcome to our explanator on the world of crop farming, from seed to harvest. I'll be your guide as we explore the absolute magic of the fields together using nice, simple English. So let's get started, shall we?
Here is the roadmap for our beautiful journey today. First, we'll look at what is crop farming. Second, the steps of farming. Third, we'll discover thirsty and dry crops. Fourth, how to water crops. And finally, going organic. Okay, let's dive into this and really begin our adventure.
Section 1. What is crop farming? Just picture a sweeping drone video flying right over a massive, brilliant green farm. That bright green carpet of life you're picturing? That is the direct result of crop farming. Simply put, crop farming is the growing of crops to produce food and raw materials. Now, while there are livestock farmers who raise animals, like cows and chickens, our focus today is strictly on the plants. Literally every slice of bread, every bowl of warm rice, and even the cotton shirt you're wearing right now begins its life right here in the dirt.
Section 2. The steps of farming. Because every single plant's life follows a really specific, careful order from start to finish.
You see, growing food is so much more than just dropping a seed into the dirt. It's a highly active, very careful process. Let's look at the 4 main steps farmers take. Step 1 is to plow the soil. Picture a large, powerful tractor turning the dark earth over to make it nice and soft. Step 2, fertilize the soil. Imagine the farmer adding special food or nutrients to that dirt. Step 3 is to plant or sow the seeds. Picture the farmer carefully dropping tiny seeds right into that soft earth. And finally, step 4, harvest the crops. The plants have grown tall, and the farmer gathers all that beautiful food to share with us.
Moving right along to Section 3, thirsty and dry crops. For this one, I want you to picture 2 completely different natural environments side by side.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how different plants prefer entirely different homes, much like us humans. On one side, we have dry crops. These are tough plants that simply do not need much water to grow. Think of the warm sun shining on olive trees or big fields of barley swaying in the wind. They're perfectly happy with very little rain. But on the flip side, we have irrigated crops. These plants are incredibly thirsty. Crops like rice and corn need a lot of water to grow big and healthy. Without extra water from the farmer, well, they simply wouldn't survive.
Which brings us nicely to Section 4, how to water crops. Let's talk about a special vocabulary word, irrigation systems.
So if irrigated crops need extra water, how exactly does the farmer give it to them? Well, they use irrigation systems. These are basically the different ways to bring water directly to those thirsty plants. I want you to visualize the water moving in your mind's eye. First up is flooding. Picture cool water covering a whole flat field, creating a shallow little pond that rice absolutely loves. Next, we have sprinklers. Imagine long metal pipes spraying tiny drops of water high up into the air, raining down over tall corn. And finally, drip irrigation. This one is very quiet and super careful. A thin tube runs right next to the plants, slowly dripping water directly onto the roots. That way, not a single drop is wasted.
And lastly, Section 5, going organic. Imagine a really beautiful, pure patch of natural earth with clean, healthy soil.
So, the crucial point is that organic farming is all about protecting that natural earth. It's an incredibly respectful way to farm because it entirely avoids harsh chemicals or pesticides that can actually damage the soil. While some farmers might use strong chemicals to kill bugs or force plants to grow faster, organic farmers choose a much gentler path. They protect the dirt, the local water, and all those helpful little insects by keeping everything as natural as possible. It's a truly wonderful way to care for our planet while still growing the healthy food we all need.
We've traveled quite a long way today, haven't we? From the soft, plowed dirt to the bright, watery fields, all the way to the final harvest. It takes so much time, immense care, and really hard work to grow the simple things we eat every single day. So, I'll leave you with this thought-provoking question. After seeing the entire journey, from seed to harvest, how will you look at the food on your dinner plate tonight? The next time you sit down to enjoy a meal, I hope you'll think about the beautiful fields and the incredible steps that brought that food right to your table. Thanks for exploring with us, and keep asking questions about the world around you.